I was born and raised on Elvi Farms in Newark, New York, where my father, George Andrew, is one of 5 partners. With 5 older sisters and 2 younger brothers, and a dairy farm to run, there were never any dull moments in my home. I began helping on the farm at a very young age. When I was 8, I started to have a larger role in our calf raising program. As I grew older, my responsibilities expanded, although I never forgot the impact good calf management has on a dairy. I began to become more involved in the daily herd health activities. I learned how to administer treatments, vaccinations, mate cows, and enter this information into DairyCom 305. Although I am currently in school and unable to help on the farm on a daily basis, I still help with registration, run our classification program, and mate registered cattle. I am currently studying communication, media, and journalism with a minor in Spanish at the State University of New York at Geneseo, with a goal in pursuing a career in milk marketing and promotion. I hope to promote and give back to the industry that has given me so many wonderful experiences. One word that I feel encompasses what it means to be a Holstein Association USA Distinguished Junior Member would be leadership. If I were to look back on my first experiences in the New York State Junior Holstein Association, I can remember looking up to not only the older youth but especially the DJMs, because to me they had achieved something untouchable, or so I thought. Had it not been for these leaders that inspired and encouraged me to step out of my comfort zone, I would have never thought it possible for me to apply for the first time to the DJM program at age 19, or have the motivation to start up my home farm's classification program, or dare to step out in front of a room full of school children to educate them on the dairy industry. You see, but I can do all these things because I have experienced firsthand the tremendous leadership displayed by the distinguished junior members. I must say this award is a great honor that recognizes the accomplishments of its recipients. But with this honor comes the opportunity to be a leader for the rising youth within our association, to encourage them never to give up, never to stop trying, or never have fear of trying something new. The youth of the association are able to see the accomplishments of the distinguished junior members and aspire to gain involvement in the association and maybe even compete in the national distinguished junior member competition themselves. Having individuals who can act as strong leaders and positive role models for the youth of Holstein Association USA will help to grow a stronger tomorrow for our association. I believe distinguished junior members hold that very position. What or whom is a dairy farmer? In today's societal mix of consumers wanting to know where their food is coming from, but wanting the fastest possible response, oftentimes negative sources reach the consumer first, making them think the words dairy farmer are negative, but that is not the case at all. Dairy farmers are hardworking and environmentally aware individuals who strive to provide their cattle with perfect care so they can produce a wholesome product, milk. So what does that mean? Well, the average dairy farmer feeds 155 people each year, which is 8 times more than in 1940. To be able to do this, farmers have to be good stewards of the land so they can produce a wholesome crop to feed their cows. Dairy farmers follow detailed fertilizer application program to ensure the ground does not become depleted of its nutrients. Without good crops, farmers would be unable to supply their dairy cattle with a good diet. It is important that dairy farmers do this because without a good diet, a cow's milk production and health will decline. And animal health and wellness is always a dairy farmer's #1 priority because a sick cow does not make milk. Although cow's diet does play an important part in animal health, so does cow comfort. Dairy farmers make sure their cows are comfortable by providing them with comfortable stalls with clean bedding to lie in and access to fresh water and feed at all times. Furthermore, farmers bring in veterinarians and health care professionals on a regular basis to provide cows with a regular checkup. So why do they do all this, you might ask? Because a dairy farmer's main goal is to produce a wholesome product called milk. A product that is packed full of 9 essential vitamins and minerals needed for the daily body functions and delivers a natural source of protein for our muscles. And to top it all off, it comes in a variety of flavors and is used to make wonderful products like cheese, yogurt, all to accommodate your health and lifestyle needs. And they do all this so you can enjoy nature's most nearly perfect food.